Good evening, Topeka High School. Welcome to the 2020 Senior Recognition Assembly. We welcome you virtually this year. As you can see, the halls are empty, and it's just not the same without you seniors, but we want to make sure we have the opportunity to recognize you. At Topeka High School, the Senior Recognition Assembly exists to ensure that we are able to recognize excellence in academics, athletics, extracurricular activities, and areas of civic involvement and civic excellence. So please enjoy this presentation. Know that we are proud of you. And as we begin today, we want to recognize the top 20% and the students that earned honor cords. The first presentation will be by Mr. Rob Hayes, our Division I Assistant Principal.
Students in Division I representing the top 5% include Tyler Burns, Irene Caracciani, and Daniel Clough. And the top 10% for Division I include Kiara Amaro, Jaden Beals, Anna Brashear, Robert Cordova, Bradley Kreider, and Zoe Dunakek. And students representing Division I in the top 15% include Ann Beal and Paige Carpenter. And students in Division I representing the top 20% include Antonio Cabela Sanchez, Rodrigo Serran, Hilda Chavaria Ayala, and David Delgado Rodriguez.
Division II, top 5%. Jacob Gernon, Calvin Height, William Hess, Madison Jakes, Trajan James, Kaya Jensen. Division II, top 10%. Destiny Gibbs, Isabel Hernandez, Sophia Hodge, Gabrielle Jackson, Claire Kibbe. Okay, we're going down here now. Top 15%, Division II. Kaylee Freeman, Joshua Hand, Derek Harrison, Anna Hernandez, Eli Holloman, Brennan Johnson. Top 20%, Division II. Skyline Estrada, Jonathan Garcia, Ariana Grassity, Cooper Hoshard, Bailey Coker.
Oh, hi. For Division III, the top 5% are Malcolm Lathrop Allen, Jada Martin, Caden Matney, Jason Millage, and Elizabeth Peterson. Next up are the people in the top 10% in Division III. Michaela McCandless, Emily Mead, Amelia Milhuff, Ethan Payne, and Sierra Ransom. Next up, we have the top 15%. Yusuf McDaniel, Jack Murphy, Alan Oglesby Watson, Jordan Overby Zarzua, and Leandra Pomami. And lastly, rounding out the top 20% is Catherine Price.
Division IV, top 5%. Caitlin Scott, Alexander Stewart, and Quentin Weathers. Top 10%. Sierra Sherman, Zoe Stone. Top 15%, Leah Starbach, Apostolo Zuniga. Top 20%, Elena Sanchez, Judson Schmidt, Giselle Soto, and Nathan Swaffer.
It's my privilege to recognize this year's outstanding senior finalists. They are Caitlin Brown, Trajan James, Caden Matney, and Erica Silva. This year's outstanding senior for 2020 is Calvin Height.
Hello, my name is Mr. Davis. I am the Art Department Chair of Topeka High, and I am here to recognize these creative, hardworking, and talented students from the class of 2020. The following students did more than just take a variety of art classes taught at Topeka High and pass. They exemplified what it meant to be a true Trojan and a Trojan artist. They worked hard, they made the gallery look great for the past 4 years, and they really showed perfection in their craft. So help me in recognizing the following students: Andrea Blackwell, Danielle or Danny Swartz, Alex Stewart, Vanessa Garcia, Ashby Greer, Eleanor George, and Yareli Rojas. Alright. Those are the following seniors for recognition from the art department. And a personal note from me, thank you guys for the past 4 years of making the art gallery look truly extraordinary and astounding with your creative talent. It's been an honor.
Topeka High Business Department would like to honor 5 students today. Devin Tatum and Jack Murphy, the dynamic duo who founded the Investment Club and were officers in the FBLA and always positive role models to their peers here at Topeka High. Also, Dylan Cocker for his citizenship in his program for outreach at Hillcrest Community Center, teaching economic and entrepreneurial principles. Madison Jakes and George Kluchikowski, you get scholarships from the Trojan Cup Coffee Shop. Thanks for all your hard work. George, $1,000. Madison, thanks for getting this going, $2,500. And then we're going to put up a sign that dons your name and will be ever a part of Topeka High history. Thank you. Hats off, graduates.
Hello, everybody. This is the first of a couple of times you'll see me pop up in the senior recognition video. The first time I wanted to welcome you to Zoom University for the final time this semester. I'm your professor, Mr. Remy, and I am first here to send off the seniors who were graduating members of the debate or forensics program here at Topeka High School. This year we're graduating, I think it's 10 seniors who have spent countless hours hanging out on the dirty, smelly couches in my classroom, students that we have traveled all over God's green earth with in terms of competition, and students that I've gotten to know inside and out because we are constantly together. And before all of this quarantine business went down and everybody had the rug pulled out from under them, these were students who I spent more time with than my actual biological family. So I want to say congratulations to the graduating seniors of the class of 2020, especially those from the debate and forensics program who are receiving honor cords that are in your COVID-free bags whenever you get to pick them up from the school. So those seniors are Ann Beal, Irene Caraccioni, Danny Clough, Abby Cruz, Jacob Gernon, Maddie Jakes, Taliesin Rivera, Thomas Rogers, Victor Rubio Flores, and Caitlin Storr. We also have students who from the program have been invited to compete at the National Speech and Debate Association's national tournament this summer. It's an online tournament, so we have one last thing to learn in terms of navigating technology and kind of one last ride till we hit the end of the season. Those 3 seniors are Danny Clough, Jacob Gernon, who is a 3-time national qualifier now, and the third is Maddie Jakes, who is also a 3-time national qualifier. The final thing I would like to announce is the winners of the Christopher S. Edmond Prize in Debate. Chris is an alumni of the program and has established a scholarship through the Topeka Foundation that is awarded each year to a graduating senior of the program. Those seniors submit to Chris a list of all of the activities and tournaments they've competed in and their placements, all of the things that they've done in speech and debate throughout high school, and they have to write an essay explaining how they will use the skills from academic speech and debate in the real world that they are about to enter to. And in conversations with Mr. Edmonds, he and I agreed that the 2 recipients of this scholarship are 2 of the, not just the most competitive scholarship recipients that we have had in a while, but these 2 young women have been the anchor of a large degree of our success the last 4 years at Topeka High School. So it's with a great deal of pride that I can say congratulations to Madison Jakes and Irene Caraccioni as this year's recipients of the Christopher S. Edmonds Prize in Debate. Congratulations on your graduation, everybody, and hopefully We get to see each other again when we don't have to deal with disease and social distancing and masks and all of those things. Goodbye.
I'm Mr. Wrigley, Chair of the ELL Department and Social Studies teacher here at Topeka High School. This year, the ELL Department recognizes Genesis Rodriguez as our outstanding senior English language learner. Her diligent work in all of her classes has earned her an impressive GPA, and her commitment over the years to improving as a reader, writer, speaker, and listener has resulted in English language proficiency growth that would make a student of any language jealous. But what has marked her as above and beyond in the eyes of all her teachers has been her commitment not only to creating her own best self, but her commitment to our school, her leadership, and her care for others on their own journeys. She served with distinction as president of ALAS. Throughout her high school years, she has taken her own lunchtime to tutor other students. And this past year, both semesters, she served formally as a peer tutor from one of my world history classes, doing an outstanding job. This leadership and teaching is a journey she is continuing in her professional life. This past spring, she joined the teaching pathway at TCOP, where her teacher, Miss Ebke, was immediately impressed with her, so much so that she emailed just to tell me so. And in the fall, she will be starting at Emporia State University with a vision to become a teacher of English for speakers of other languages. It has been a joy for me to be her history teacher for the past 4 years, and I know I am not alone in hoping that in the future, I will have the joy of working with Genesis as a fellow teacher. The utmost respect and congratulations from every teacher here at Topeka High School. Great job, Genesis, on everything.
Hi, my name is Danica Bender, and I am the chapter sponsor for the National English Honor Society here at Topeka High School. This is my first year of teaching and my first year of ever doing a extracurricular activity, much less a honors or academic activity. And I think the year went amazing, and it's definitely thanks to all of the seniors that I had on my team this year. They helped me learn a lot about how to run the organization. They helped me learn a lot about the school. They helped me learn a lot about my abilities as a teacher. I helped a lot of them, with college essays, things like that. And they just were so kind and welcoming to me. And they really made my year amazing. They absolutely deserve all of the accolades that they've earned. But I just want to give a quick shout out to Leah Starbuck, Kaylin Brown, Jacob Gernon, Calvin Height, I feel like I just said that wrong, Irene Caraccioni, Madison Jocks, Anna Brashear, Allie Oglesby Watson, and Zoe Dunkak. Thank you so much to all of my amazing seniors from the class of 2020. I literally could not have done anything without you, and I wish you guys the best of luck in the future.
The Journalism Department would like to recognize the following seniors. Yearbook editors Caitlin Brown and Beatrice Soto. These two oversaw a staff of 18, met the yearbook deadline after the lockdown, and then went on to create 12 more pages of COVID-19 coverage. Newspaper editor-in-chief Nathan Swaffer. This group redesigned the news magazine The World. They published 96 pages of content with a staff of 10. Nathan also went on to compete in the State Journalism Writing Contest in sports writing. We would like to recognize the following seniors who are Quill and Scroll Journalism Honor Society members: Caitlin Brown, Paige Carpenter, Lauren Meyer, Laren Murray, Kat Price, Beatrice Soto, Maya Chavo-Locke, Olivia Palma, Arturo Solorio, and Nathan Swaffer. Congratulations, seniors.
Jolene Whitfield here on behalf of the Mathematics Department. Each year we award a senior as the most outstanding math student for their class. We have a student who has taken Pre-Calc, AP Calculus AB, AP Calculus BC, AP Statistics, earning straight A's in all 4 of those classes. Please congratulate Miss Irene Caraccioni.
At this time, we would like to present 4 senior awards. The Director's Choice Award for commitment to the betterment of the Topeka High School Band program as a whole is awarded to Caden Matney. Congratulations. Yay!
Yay! All right, the next award is the Outstanding Senior Award as voted on by your peers. And this award goes to Quentin Weathers. Congratulations, Quentin.
The next award is the National Award, the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, which recognizes outstanding contribution to the jazz program. This year, that award goes to Anna Brashear. Congratulations, Anna.
Yay.
And finally, the top national award for high school band students is the John Philip Sousa Award. And this recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. I'm honored to give this award tonight to Calvin Height. Congratulations.
Of the seniors I will celebrate today, most have spent years contributing to the success of the choral program. We will truly miss your passion and heart. The following students were members of madrigals: Ann Beal, Zoe Dunakak, Gabby Ettman, Will Hess, Brennan Johnson, Mia Martinez, Emily Mead, Joe Miller, Rose Pennington, Alex Stewart, and James Woods. Thank you to the additional senior choir members of Robe Choir and Chansonnettes, including Shay Freeman, Savannah Horacek, Bailey Hudson, Bailey Coker, and Caitlin Scott. Additionally, Ann Beal served as Madrigal Student Director and Rose Pennington as the Assistant Student Director. Zoe Dunakak, Will Hess, Savannah Horacek, Brennan Johnson, Bailey Coker, Mia Martinez, Emily Mead, Rose Pennington, Caitlin Scott, and Alex Stewart served as presidents, vice presidents, or section leaders for their ensembles. We also had two seniors who participated in multiple honor performances as seniors, Emily Mead and Alex Stewart. Both were members of the Southwest ACDA Honor Choir in Arkansas. Emily also attended the state convention, and Alex was a member of the National Association for Music Education Honor Choir at Disney and the Honors Performance National Honor Choir at Carnegie Hall. Thanks for everything you've done for our department, seniors.
Congratulations, class of 2020. What a unique story you get to tell about your final years at Topeka High. I'm Mr. Jensen, Director of Thespian Troop Number 210 at Topeka High School, and I'm here to honor the following thespians for their induction and earning honor troop or honor thespian status. Our inducted senior thespians are Ann Beal, Dylan Cochran, Sydney Cook, Kaylee Shea Freeman, Savannah Horacek, Emily Mead, Rose Pennington, Chris Wells, and James Woods. The following students earned the Honor Thespian status for over 600 hours of dedicated work to the theater arts at Topeka High School. Alex Stewart, Vanita Large, Taliesin Rivera, and Itzel Sanchez. Thank you, seniors, for your work and your dedication to Troop 210, and congratulations to all seniors.
I want to recognize our senior cadets' dedication and loyalty to our unit for their assistance in shaping younger cadets through personal leadership and mentoring. Many of you saw numerous instructor changes during your years in JROTC, so I thank you for staying the course. Each of you should have an Eagle, Globe, and Anchor stick pin in your graduation bag. Proudly wear it on your stole while remembering the long days of practice, volunteerism, drill meets, and all other aspects of our program that you helped make so successful. Our seniors are Michael Galloway, Andrew Grieve, Isabella James, Vanita Large, and our cadet company commander, Dylan Weicker. Additionally, two of our seniors have chosen the military for their future. They are Ryan Hawley, who is enlisted in the Marine Corps, and Sierra Ransom, who has earned a Naval ROTC scholarship, which means she'll go to college, participate in a Navy Marine Corps ROTC program, graduate, get commissioned, then serve in the Marine Corps as an officer. The Marine instructor, Gunnery Sergeant Morrison, and I want to say good luck, Semper Fidelis, and fair winds and following seas.
Hi, I'm Kenya Pastor and I'm representing the Science Department for Senior Recognition. It is my honor to present Outstanding Senior in Science to Calvin Height. Calvin has distinguished himself in the chemistry and physics classrooms. He has always been pleasant, good-natured, funny, helpful, hardworking, responsible, and driven. Calvin always has a knack for asking the great questions and digging deeper and deeper until he finds an answer that makes sense. The traditional science award has always been a bobblehead of a famous scientist, and this year is no exception. Calvin will be receiving a bobblehead of Rosalind Franklin, who is the first scientist to successfully capture an X-ray diffraction image of DNA. Calvin, you've been both a captain and the bomb, and Mr. T says your titrations are pretty good too. We wish you the best of luck in your college career. Congratulations.
Hello. The second set of awards that I am excited to give away on this evening of senior recognition are from the Social Studies Department. Every year, the Social Studies Department gives away 2 awards to graduating seniors. We look at students who have taken a broad variety and a large number of classes in the department. People who were good students left a mark on the staff who taught those classes. They were good practitioners of the discipline, and we think that they are kind of the top dogs. In addition to 2 lovely framed certificates that Mr. Schumann amazingly puts together, because who knew he had an arts and crafts side each year, the seniors will also receive some form of historical figure memorabilia based on a person in history that we believe they closely identify to or with as a person themselves. So this year's outstanding senior in the Social Studies Department is Irene Caraccioni, who will be receiving some Margaret Thatcher themed items. And the second award we give away is the Pringle Scholarship, which is the same kind of criteria we look at for the outstanding senior. So the individual who we believed was highly worthy of the Pringle Scholarship and is receiving some, I believe it's Dwight D. Eisenhower themed goodies, is Thomas Rogers. Congratulations.
I'm pleased to introduce the 2020 Governor's Scholars for Topeka High School. They are Irene Caraccioni, Jacob Gernon, Calvin Height, and Malcolm Lathrop Allen.
Hello, fellow Trojans. For those of you who may have forgotten who I am Rob Hayes, the Division I Assistant Principal here at Topeka High School, and it's my honor today to introduce to you the award winner for the Dale M. Dennis Excellence in Education Award. This is an award that goes to a senior who, throughout the last 4 years, has demonstrated excellence in education, citizenship, self-awareness, and service. The award is in honor of Mr. Dale M. Dennis, a longtime commissioner for the State Department of Education. For those of us who've been around for a while, we remember Mr. Dennis as a big-time friend to education who provided excellent leadership, particularly in terms of the fiscal responsibilities of schools and the academic responsibilities. This is an award that is very meaningful in terms of what it represents, and this year's award goes to Mr. Yusuf McDaniel. Congratulations, Yusuf. We appreciate these past 4 years you've provided us. Best wishes to you in your future.
Greetings, Trojan families. It is my pleasure to read the names of the A through D seniors who received the President's Award for Educational Excellence. Jaden Beals, Anna Brashear, Gracie Brush, Antonio Cabello Sanchez, Irene Caraccioni, and Daniel Clough. Great job, seniors.
Hello, senior Trojans, families, and friends. I'm Mrs. Lewis, and I am the counselor for students E through K, and it is my privilege this afternoon to announce the seniors who were awarded the President's Award in Educational Excellence. Those students are Jacob Gernon, Calvin Height, Cooper Hoshard, Eli Holloman, Michael Jackson, Madison Jakes, and George Klusakowski. Congratulations to you all.
Hello there, Mrs. Wyan here, Academic Counselor for Division III, students' last names L through RI. I wanted to give a special congratulations to the students in my division who are receiving the President's Award of Excellence in Education. Those students are Malcolm Lathrop Allen, Emily Mead, Jack Murphy, Alan Oglesby Watson, Ethan Payne, Elizabeth Peterson, and Sierra Ransom. Congratulations, guys. Proud of you.
Hi, I'm Heather Prothy. I am the Academic Counselor for Division 4, and I would like to say a great big congratulations to the recipients of the President's Award of Excellence in Education for Division 4. Thomas Rogers, Caitlin Scott, Alexander Stewart, Zoe Stone, and Quentin Weathers.
The Acacia Citizenship Award is given each year to the male and female senior of each high school in Kansas who display outstanding respect, responsibility, and reverence. For Topeka High, this year's award winners are Trey James and Madison Jakes. Congratulations, guys.
Good evening. My name is Pat Bordewick, Academic Counselor here at Topeka High. It is my pleasure to announce the seniors who have received a 30 or higher on their ACT. Tyler Burns, Irene Caracioni, Daniel Clough, Jacob Gernon, Calvin Height, Cooper Hoshard, Madison Jacks, Malcolm Latham Allen, George Klukakowski, Emily Mead, Elizabeth Peterson, Thomas Rogers, Alexander Stewart, and James Woods. Good job, seniors.
Initiated in 1955, the National Merit Scholarship Program is conducted by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation, a not-for-profit organization that operates without government assistance. In each annual National Merit Scholarship Program, about 50,000 academically talented high school students are honored, but only some 16,000 of them are named semifinalists. This is out of the 1.5 million participants and represents less than 1% of the students on a state-by-state basis. Students who qualify as semifinalists based on their performance on the PSAT are the only program participants who have an opportunity to advance to the finalist level and compete for national merit scholarships. About 7,600 of the outstanding finalists will be chosen as merit scholarship winners in the 2020 competition. I would like to congratulate Calvin Height, our National Merit Commended Scholar, and Irene Caracioni, our National Merit Semifinalist, National Merit Finalist, and National Merit $2,500 Scholarship Award winner.
This year, we have had the honor of hosting 5 exchange students who have done an excellent job acting as ambassadors from their home countries. Luana from Brazil participated in bowling and was excited to be on the swim team as well.
Antonia from Germany participated in choir, the morning report, the bowling team, and would have participated in swimming as well. Eric from Germany played an active role in Topeka High Theater and was on the forensics team.
Angelica from Italy was on the bowling team, the morning report, and intended to be on the softball team. Jaja from Thailand was on the bowling team and was a Chinese club member.
They've increased our intercultural understanding and helped to put a face with many different countries and cultures around the world. We'd like to thank the host families for giving us all the opportunity to get to know these wonderful people by agreeing to bring them into their families.
Going? Yeah. Wait, guys. Aren't we supposed to do something for the second year leaders?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, yeah, just read off their name or something.
Yeah, that's easy enough. Don't you got a list, Ava?
Canyon Alexander,
Abby Cruz,
Eli Holloman,
Vanita Large,
Mia Martinez,
Celie Murphy,
Erica Silva,
Caitlin Brown,
Ben Cordova,
Brennan Johnson,
Malcolm Lathrop Allen,
Kiana McMillan,
Rose Pennington,
Thank you. Sophia Calderon. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. I love you. Please forgive me.
Paige Carpenter,
Zoe Dunikak,
Claire Kibbe.
Zalicia Lucas.
Jack Murphy.
Kat Price.
Beatrice Soto.
Danny Swartz.
Devin Tatum.
Dante Welch.
Apostolo Zuniga.
Thank you. And last but not least, Leah Starbuck.
From the best, high five to you.
We wish you well as you move forward.
You are all leaders.
And you will do amazing things.
And for all your hard work and dedication to Link Crew throughout the past 2 years, we are rewarding you with something you've all been waiting for, the T-Swiz pin.
Boom, boom.
AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination, and no one exemplifies this more than the recipient of the Class of 2020 Topeka High School Outstanding AVID Senior Award, Antonio Cabello Sanchez. I've known Antonio since he was a freshman in my honors English class. What I noticed first about Antonio was that he had incredible manners. Since then, I've gotten to know him more as his AVID elected teacher his junior and senior year. What I can say with conviction about Antonio is that he is one of the kindest people that I know, but that's not why he received this award. Antonio shows incredible individual determination about learning. He doesn't just do well in school to get a good GPA or to get into a good college. He really, truly values learning about the world around him. His mind is always churning, making connections about what he knows to what he's learning. He wants to know more about the world. And I am so proud of the young man that he's become. He applied to his dream college, got in on scholarship, so I'm glad that he will be going to Occidental College in Los Angeles in the fall. Antonio, you're very deserving of this award. Your kindness and your love of learning shows through. I am so proud that you are this year's Outstanding AVID Senior.
After adopting StuCo this year, I have to admit, StuCo was a bit of a puzzle. But Mrs. Morrissey assured me that like many organizations at Topeka High, StuCo was mostly student-run. But I had some questions. All school. Who was all school? Elections. Who runs those? Retreat? Where do we retreat to? T-shirt sales. Who do we buy those from? Homecoming is when? And we do dances too? But fortunately, I had some help. Zoe Dunikak stepped up, all-school president. Sierra Ransom, always there, all-school vice president. Ann Beal, all-school secretary. Irene Caracioni, all-school treasurer. And of course, for those of us in StuCo, we know that StuCo is where it's always a great day to be a Trojan. Thank you, seniors, and good luck.
Hi, I'm Heather Prothy, and I'm presenting for National Honor Society. Our members this year included Kiara Morrow, Ann Beal, Jaden Beals, Anna Brashear, Caitlin Brown, Tyler Burns, Irene Caraccioni, Paige Carpenter, Daniel Clough, Robert Cordova, Zoe Dunikak, Jacob Gernon, Calvin Height, Cooper Hochard, Sophia Hodge, Eli Holloman, Madison Jakes, Trajan James, Claire Kibbe, Malcolm Lathrop Allen, Emily Mead, Amelia Milhuff, Jack Murphy, Ethan Payne, Elizabeth Peterson, Catherine Price, Sierra Ransom, Judson Schmidt, Beatrice Soto, Leah Starbuck, Danielle Swartz, Quentin Weathers, and Apostolo Zuniga. This year, these kids were absolutely amazing. They upheld the 4 pillars of success for National Honor Society, which are scholarship, leadership, service, and character, like no other group before. These kids maintained a GPA of 3.5 unweighted or weighted throughout the school year. They completed 15 hours of individual service and 15 hours of group service. Highlights include adopting a family of 5 at Christmas and giving them an amazing Christmas, and they also just recently did a random act of kindness.
Hello, my name is Autumn Wyand. I'm the co-sponsor of the Topeka High School National Honor Society chapter. It's been my privilege to see these seniors accomplish all they have this year. This group really truly does set the bar high for future classes. I have thoroughly enjoyed them. The definition of outstanding is exceptionally good. Each year, one senior from the National Honor Society is selected to receive the Outstanding Senior Award. NHS is built on the tenets of leadership, scholarship, character, and service. The student who is receiving this award this year not only displays these tenets, but so many more. This young lady works hard in the classroom, gives back to her community, is kind, diligent, and juggles many responsibilities with ease. I'm so incredibly proud to award Kiera Amaro with the Outstanding Senior Award for Topeka High School's NHS chapter. Kiera, you should be very proud of yourself. Know others do take notice of the hard work that you displayed daily. A well-deserved congratulations to a young lady who will go so very far. We're proud of you, class of 2020. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey.
These students were able to sign letters of intent with their future colleges and universities prior to March 9th, 2020. These students are Kat Price, William Jewell, swimming. Kai Thomas, Minnesota, football. Sophia Hodge, Sterling, swimming. Elias White, Benedictine, football. Amonte Neal, Fort Scott, football. Caden Smith, Washburn, football. Daniel Sanders, Southwestern, football. TJ Michael, Fort Scott, football. Yusuf McDaniel, Emporia State, football. Bradley Palmer, Morningside, swimming. Ben Cordova, Barton County Community College, baseball. Ariana Grassity, Hutchinson Community College, basketball. King Sutton, Butler Community College, basketball. Marcus Rodriguez, Southwestern Community College, tennis. Laren Murray, Butler Community College, soccer. Freddie Ford, Coffeyville Community College, soccer. Devonshea Harden, North Iowa, football. The Topeka Community Foundation works locally to improve the quality of life in our region by partnering with donors to make positive change happen. The Community Foundation manages almost 400 charitable funds established by individuals, families, and businesses and nonprofit organizations. Each year, TCF awards numerous scholarships to high school seniors. These are the Topeka High School recipients of Topeka Community Foundation scholarships. The Del Monte Foods Scholarship was established in 1991 by Quaker Oats to celebrate its 25th anniversary. This $500 scholarship is awarded to a Shawnee County High School senior with a GPA of 3.0 or higher. This year's recipient of the Del Monte Food Scholarship is Zoe Stone. The Charles and Patty Mason Scholarship was created in 2011 by Topeka residents Charles and Patty Mason to benefit a Topeka student. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a graduate of Topeka High, Topeka West, or Highland Park. The graduate must be a minority, must be planning to attend a 4-year college or university in Kansas, and must have a GPA of 2.5 or higher. This year's recipient of the Charles and Patty Mason Scholarship is Arissa Ortiz. The Irene Nunemaker Scholarship of Excellence was established to honor students who are not only top scholars, but also hold high ideals and are willing to work hard. This $1,500 scholarship is awarded to a graduate of Topeka High, Topeka West, or Highland Park with a GPA of 3.5 or higher. This year's recipient of the Irene Nunemaker Scholarship for Excellence is Zoe Dudikuk. The $1,000 Rabina Pringle Scholarship is awarded to a Topeka High student who excels in social studies and lives out Ms. Pringle's motto of read, think, and ask why. This year's recipient of the Rabina Pringle Scholarship is Thomas Rogers. The Topeka High School Dean Smith Scholarship was created in memory of Dean Smith, a Topeka High athlete and college basketball coaching legend. This $1,000 scholarship was created by the Topeka High School Historical Society after Coach Smith's death in 2014. Recipients must be graduating from Topeka High School and must have a GPA of 3.0 or higher. This year's 2 recipients are Madison Jakes and Nathan Swaffer. The Ruth Stout Wright and A.J. Stout Scholarship was established in 1996 in memory of well-known Topeka educators Ruth Stout Wright and her father, A.J. Stout. This $4,000 scholarship is awarded to a graduate from Topeka High School pursuing a degree in education. This year's recipient is Caden Matney. The Dorothy and Craig York Senior Scholarship was established by Craig York Sr. to assist ambitious students who are racial minorities. Mr. York and his wife, Dorothy, shared the belief that fostering the success of young people is of the utmost importance. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to a graduate of Topeka High School of Black or African American descent with a GPA of 3.0 or higher. This year's recipient of the Dorothy and Craig York Senior Scholarship is Trajan James. When young author Anna Rippon was killed in an automobile accident, it seemed a natural move for her parents to honor her memory with a scholarship. Anna believed in living life to the fullest and growing through challenges, and was the daughter of longtime Topeka High School teacher and gifted coordinator Julie Rippon. This $1,500 scholarship is awarded to a Topeka High School graduate with a GPA of 2.5 or higher and a strong history of participation in art, music, theater, debate, or forensics. This year's recipient of the Anna Lee Rippon Memorial Scholarship is Gabriella German. Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. My name is Steve Holloman, former band director at Topeka High School and a member of the Topeka High School Historical Society. And I was head of the scholarship committee this year for the Ed Love Scholarship recipients. I also was the graduate of Topeka High School in 1970. The Ed Love Scholarship is presented to outstanding seniors from this year's class. And Ed Love was the very first and one of the founding members of the Historical Society and our first president of the Historical Society. We're pleased to announce our two recipients for this year's scholarships, Irene Caraccioni and Madison Jakes. They will each receive a check for $500 from the scholarship fund to the Topeka Community Foundation. These two ladies were selected from a pool of 20 applicants for the scholarship. Both of these two young ladies credited their experience at Topeka High School for their success not only in the classroom but in their extracurricular activities. We're very proud of these two ladies and the other 18 applicants who demonstrated much passion for Topeka High School in addition to the rigorous coursework and ambitious extracurricular activities that they participated in. Irene has been an active member of the debate and forensics team. She's named as an academic All-American and has served in the Topeka High School student government. As a sophomore, she founded the Topeka High School Medical Club, which is designed to help promote mental health at Topeka High and to assist in raising money for medical supplies for the homeless in our community. Irene has a long list of rewards received while at Topeka High School, including National Merit Finalist, Board of Education AT Score Recognition, AP Scholar with Honor, National AP Scholar, Kansas Governor Scholar, and Presidential Scholar nominee. Her GPA is 4.0 unweighted and 4.725 weighted. She's undecided on college at this time, but plans to major in applied mathematics and economics. Congratulations to Irene. Madison was a member of the Topeka High School's first female wrestling team this past winter. It gave her the opportunity to interact with other females that she might not have otherwise been able to. In addition to slamming bodies to the mat, Madison was also a cheerleader for 4 years, which in itself is a full-time job. As a young entrepreneur, she opened up the Trojan Cup coffee shop at Topeka High. Once again, it was an opportunity to meet other students while providing a venue for students and faculty to get a morning beverage. Madison has achieved several honors in the Trojan Topeka High School. She's a Wichita State Gore Scholar, Wichita State Wallace Scholar, All-American Academic Award recipient, Kansas Honor Scholar, and a national qualifier in speech and debate in 2018 and 2019. Her GPA is 3.933 unweighted and 4.417 weighted. She plans on attending Wichita State next fall and majoring in aerospace engineering and minoring in both mathematics and American Sign Language. Congratulations to Irene and Madison. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Tracy Routsong, PTO Vice President and this year's Chair of the Scholarship Committee. The scholarships are funded by a special donation and supported through membership fees and fundraising. The basic requirements of this new scholarship included that the student be a graduating senior with a minimum GPA of 3.0, planning on attending an accredited certificate or degree program, with a commitment to community engagement here at THS and beyond. They also had to have a parent or guardian as a member of THS PTO in good standing. Each scholarship is for $500 that will be sent directly to the student's post-secondary education program. This year, our recipients not only demonstrated excellence in the classroom, but also in service to school and community. I am so pleased to announce that the recipients of the inaugural PTO scholarships are Tyler Burns and Anna Brashear. Congratulations. And hoy hoy, mighty Troy.
Pamela Johnson-Betts, Executive Director of the Topeka Public Schools Foundation. It's my honor to recognize 3 high school graduates that have received foundation scholarships this year. The first is Jason Stratton, who received the Susan Rogers Scholarship and also the Roger Dirks and Cindy Capillari Scholarship. 2 other individuals that are recipients of foundation scholarships this year are Irene Carracioni and Madison Jakes. They both received the Christopher Edmonds Prize in Debate and Excellence Scholarship. On behalf of the foundation, congratulations, graduates. We continue to hope that you soar.
The Friends of Topeka High School was established 20 some odd years ago to help impart to some of the students at Topeka High School the importance of access to free information for all students in society. The winner of this year's Friends of the Topeka High School Library is Miss Caden Matney. Caden has been very involved in the music department at Topeka High School. She's been a member of the varsity band, the advanced jazz band, and a member of the drum line. She is a presidential scholar and a Kansas Honors Scholar, and she has been a member of Mu Alpha Theta Math Society. Caden plans on majoring, as you might guess, in music education at Washburn University this next fall. Congratulations, Caden.
Greetings, class of 2020. It's Mrs. Lewis, and I'm here to talk to you for just one moment about all of the great scholarships offered to the class of 2020. Each year, we ask students to report any scholarships which have been offered to them. We take that information and compile it, and you will see it in the graduation program and also in an ad placed in the Capital Journal. We hope you enjoy looking at all of the accomplishments of yourself and your classmates. This year, I'm proud to announce that your class totaled about $5.2 million in scholarships offered. I think that amount will go up because there are more scholarships coming in. But for now, I want to congratulate you and wish you well.
Hello, one last time. The final item I am up to present is the senior class gift. Some of you may or may not know that I am one of the 2 senior class sponsors. And in addition to putting together assemblies for things like for homecoming or royalty of courts, one of the things that the senior class is instrumental in putting together and figuring out what they want to do is what kind of gift would they like to give to the school. The class of 2020 has left their mark on Topeka High School in myriad ways, but the senior gift is one last physical, everlasting reminder that they can leave on the building. This year, the class of 2020 has used their money in 2 different ways or 2 sets of gifts for the building. The first one is a project that was already completed at the end of 2019, where a group of seniors approached the senior class student government representatives and asked for some funding to help kind of paint and gussy up the varsity women's locker room. So it kind of is a better working environment or place where they can kind of work, and it helps suit their needs throughout the year. So that was gift 1. And in consultation with the senior class president, Jack Murphy, he and I have been emailing back and forth. And one of the ideas that we were presented with was donating the remaining funds in the class of 2020's account to the theater for some technological and different upgrades that they are working on. And one of the things that Jack and I agreed on is that this would be a meaningful place for the class of 2020 to not just leave their money, but leave their physical mark, since the auditorium is one of those places that really bring us all together at the same time as Trojans. So that's your gift. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Seniors and families, that concludes this year's Senior Recognition Assembly. Just know that the Trojan and I miss you and we expect great things from you.